3 years ago, Biden signed an executive order demanding federal agencies become community organizers and register voters. Didn't get a lot of attention at the time, but now that his poll numbers are in the gutter, he's mobilizing the whole federal government to help him win re-election. Kamala just announced it, bribing college kids with taxpayer money to become poll workers and election activists. Watch.
We have been doing work to promote voter participation for students. And, for example, we have, under the Federal Work Study program, now allow students to get paid through Federal Work Study to register people and to be nonpartisan poll workers.
Oh, college kids paid by Kamala to watch the polls? Homeland Security is pushing Obamacare recipients to register to vote. Guess how many there are of those people? 20 million. The Department of the Interior is going to hang vote.gov signs at national parks. And since migrants from China, the Mideast, and pretty much everywhere else are crashing the border, the Biden administration has made sure voter registration information is now available in nearly 20 languages. First, Democrats weaponized mail-in ballots to secure election wins while the Republican Party lagged. And now they're turning the federal government into a taxpayer-funded arm of the Biden-Harris campaign. What are the Republicans going to do about this? Joining me now, former Trump campaign senior advisor and RNC co-chair candidate, Lara Trump. Lara, what are we going to do about that?
Well, we're going to be very focused on ensuring that no matter how much crazy stuff the Democrats try to pull this election cycle, we will be victorious on Election Day. And it's amazing, by the way, to hear Kamala Harris talk about the college students as nonpartisan poll watchers and volunteers. What you have here is it's pretty obvious what our border czar has been doing, Jesse. Instead of actually doing her job and cleaning up the crisis at the southern border, how many more innocent college students have to be assaulted or killed before these people start to pay attention to the disaster down there? No, instead, what are the Democrats doing? They are paying liberal students to register more liberal students with taxpayer money. Imagine if Donald Trump, while president, impacted an election and influenced voters with taxpayer money. We know the impeachment papers would already be drawn up and signed.
Yeah.
But
could
Jesse,
you imagine, Lara, could you imagine if Donald Trump paid military members to register voters and paid them to recruit poll watchers? Yeah, we're just going to have the military watch the polls for us. That's fine.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's unbelievable, but this is the result, Jesse. Whenever you allow and you sit by and allow all the systems to be weaponized against the #1 political opponent of the current occupant in the White House, they don't even try to hide it anymore. They just put it out in the open because they've been able to get away with so much. But this is exactly why, if I am elected co-chair of the RNC, I can promise you we are laser focused on all of these things. We have to play this game better than the Democrats. We know their tricks. We know how they operate. We know they don't play things on the up and up. We will play everything legally, of course, but we have to do things like make sure that people get out and start early voting. We have to do things like legal ballot harvesting all across this country. We have to ensure that on Election Day, we have so many votes banked for Donald Trump that it doesn't matter how many 3 a.m. dumps they have or suitcases full of ballots, Donald Trump will be victorious.
Music to our ears, Lara. We've had so many people come on and not address those issues. It's finally time we heard it. Addressed with specifics. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.